Okay, and cent. This is crazy when it comes to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is about $57,000 a coin. I think it was just like the other day, we were hoping to get to $40,000. So would it stay this high or would it dip back down low? We don't know. I mean, there should be a correction coming up soon, but how high can it go? I'm not really worried about this, so much so that I just opened up a crypto interest account. I'm going to be telling you all about this account coming up and why I opened it up and why I like this company. And maybe if you're thinking about doing something with your crypto, this might be a good choice for you. Stick around. Oh, let me say this before we actually get started. Do not take this as any kind of financial advice. I am not a professional financial advisor, so go ahead and seek a professional out there when it comes to you and your investments, especially when it comes to risk. Just take this as pure entertainment. What's up, Crypto Land? Black Crypto here, bringing another cryptocurrency video where I talk about the basics of Bitcoin and everything else cryptocurrency. So I guess you have a decision to make right now, and that's, should you buy Bitcoin or what should you do with your Bitcoin? With the price of Bitcoin so high right now, I guess you might be wondering, is it too expensive for you to get in right now? And of course the answer is no. You can get $1 worth of Bitcoin, you can get $100 worth of Bitcoin, you can own one single Bitcoin. Of course, you can go out there and you can start spending your Bitcoin, or you can try to make a profit from it if it goes up, or you might lose some money if it goes down. Of course, depending on where you live, depends on how you might use your cryptocurrency. Another way to think about it is, another question I have to ask you is, what are you going to do with your Bitcoin? What I'm going to be doing with my Bitcoin is, I just opened up a crypto interest account. And that's why I'm going to be telling you all about this company that I just found that I'm really excited about. And not only excited for in terms of opening an account with them, but in terms of what they're going to be offering in the long term. So I want to know what all of this is and stick around, especially to the end, because I'm going to be giving away some really good information that you might want to consider in terms of a different way to start looking at Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a whole. If you've been watching my videos, then you know I got my start as a Bitcoin miner. And it's our jobs to put Bitcoin back into the ecosystem once we create it. So when it comes to that, we have three choices. We can put it on an exchange, or we can start spending it, or we can actually hold it for ourselves. So when it comes to this, I'm thinking, what do we do when it comes to putting it on an exchange? This is when I put it on a Coinbase, for instance, or a Binance. When it comes to me spending it, of course, I show you in videos where I spend my cryptocurrency on a Bitcoin debit card. And in terms of the last one, I'm trying to figure out, what do I do with the rest of my stash? Do I just let it sit there and it's not really going to make any interest on that? So I need to figure out, what am I going to do? Am I going to convert that over to Ethereum, because Ethereum is switching to staking? Or am I going to switch it into another type of coin that is introducing DeFi or some kind of staking so that I can grow my cryptocurrency? But I don't want to do that because Bitcoin is king and I want to keep on keeping my Bitcoin stash. So that's why I wanted to go out there and I wanted to find some kind of Bitcoin interest account. And that's what I found with this company, BlockFi. When it comes to BlockFi, I'm really excited about the products that they have and the products that they're going to be coming out with. And I'm going to be telling you all about these products and why I chose them and why I'm going to be using them, not for a short term, but I'm thinking about 5, 10, 15 years in the future. And I'm going to be telling you why you should probably be thinking the exact same way. BlockFi is a New York-based lending platform that was founded back in 2017, and they're backed by some of the biggest names in crypto. And we're talking about like Coinbase or the Winklevoss twins. And they're aiming to bring traditional financial products and services to the crypto ecosystem. And I think this is very good. So they're doing this by 3 products that I actually love. And this is the reason why I joined and I got my account started with them. The first one is, of course, the crypto interest account. The second one is the CryptoBacked Loans. And the third one that I'm excited about is the upcoming Bitcoin Rewards credit card. So this is going to be a game changer when it comes to this, because of course now you can start using your crypto in a way of a bridge back to the traditional sense. And this is one of the ways that I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to be giving you my strategy of why I created this account and why maybe you should probably do the same thing. So I'm going to break down each one of them for you. Okay, so when it comes to your crypto interest account, you can start earning interest on your crypto. So let's take Bitcoin for instance. That's about 6%, and that's what I did. I went ahead and I deposited Bitcoin into my account, about $125. It's about $100 as the minimum that you can deposit into your account and start earning compounded daily interest that's paid out once per month. So in terms of that, you're getting calculated in crypto. So for instance, if you deposit 1 Bitcoin at the end of the year, you should have about 1.06 in Bitcoin. Also, another great thing that I really love about this is if you deposit Bitcoin, you can get your interest payments in another cryptocurrency, say for instance, Ethereum. So this is an incredible way for you to start diversifying your portfolio. And if you're wondering how do they generate this interest, it's because they're lending out these assets to institutional and corporate borrowers. Oh, you know what's another thing that you can grow in terms of compounded interest? Well, my subscribers right here on this channel. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you'll be notified anytime I release any new videos right here on this channel. So let's go ahead and get into that next one. Okay, so the second reason why I really love this company and the product that I really love is, of course, their crypto-backed loans. You know, guys, listen, honestly, why would you ever want to sell your Bitcoins ever again when you can simply borrow against your crypto and get cash? You know, when it comes to the rich and the wealthy, this is exactly what they do. They borrow against their assets and they get cash so they can do whatever they want to do with that. So when it comes to the crypto-backed loans, you can get loans for as low as 4.5%. And it's very easy to get this. You have about a 2-minute application, and it takes about 90 minutes and you have funds wired directly inside of your account. Also, another thing with this in terms of keeping in mind is in terms of when you borrow, you're borrowing 50% off of your crypto. So for instance, if you put in $1,000, you can only borrow in terms of a loan $500. So keep that in mind. So guys, why would you go, for instance, to an ATM and cash out? I mean, we've been seeing a whole lot of videos online with people going and they cashing out a whole lot. I mean, hey, I did it as well in terms of a demonstration purposes, but you see people going out there and cashing out thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, which they may be liable for doing that. So why would you do that? Because if you get a crypto-backed loan, you may not have to pay taxes or capital gains on that depending on where you live. And that's a strategy that I'm keeping very close in mind. And you might want to do the exact same thing, because with doing that, you can really start living off of crypto, not in terms of just spending it, but you can truly live the lifestyle that you want to by holding cryptocurrency in an institutional grade account, building interest, borrowing against that asset. I mean, that's a no-brainer to me. Okay, so the last one I want to talk about is the Bitcoin Rewards credit card. I mean, this is a first of its kind, guys. Now, you might be used to going out there and shopping and getting cash back, or using your credit card and getting that cash back. And this is very good, but imagine going out there and using a regular credit card, for instance, and getting Bitcoin as that cash back. And that's what you're going to be doing with this card. Now, in order to get this card, you have to have a funded account and you have to get on the wait list, which is going to be over in a couple of days. So you want to go ahead quickly and get on that. So go ahead and open up an account, fund it very quickly, and it only takes a second to get on that wait list. There's no real information in terms of when they're going to bring out the card in terms of to the general public. So you want to get on that wait list. When it comes to this cryptocurrency Bitcoin Rewards credit card, this is a real good game changer when it comes to you using your cryptocurrency. Now you can hold it in an account, and now you can start using a cryptocurrency credit card and use the interest to pretty much pay off your cryptocurrency credit card. This is crazy. This is almost like a loop of just, I can make money, spend money, but I'm making the money again that I'm spending, that I'm making. This is just crazy. So this is why I'm excited about getting this particular card. Now, in terms of the particulars of this card, it's about a $200 annual fee when it comes to this card. But if you spend $3,000 within the first 90 days, they would actually give you a $250 Bitcoin bonus, which is pretty much you paying off that first year annual fee and an extra $50. So guys, if it's anything that you want to do in terms of living out there, in terms of living on cryptocurrency, I mean, you can really have one account to pretty much do it all. Okay, so now you have another way to look at cryptocurrency. I mean, I always have a lot of people that talk to me about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, or I ask them, hey, are you getting involved with it? And they say, no, not right now, it's too expensive, or maybe I do it in the future or something like that. And I don't understand that, because there's been a lot of people that I talked about it maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, and they're still not involved in it. But what if they started some type of crypto interest account all the way back then? That would have compounded all the way till now, and that would be a game changer. And then by the time you got your card now, or if you get a crypto-backed loan, I mean, your life can change. So guys, start thinking about cryptocurrency a little bit differently. Of course, it can go up, it can go down, you can make some money and you can lose some money, but what if you're making it work for yourself? And that's what a lot of these products are designed to do, in terms of now bringing you back into that traditional world in terms of a bridge. So if you ever thought about how can you get that money out, now you know. But at the same time, it's still locked in a vault. Okay, so let me just do a little bit of a recap now that you know what these services are. Number one is the crypto interest account. When it comes to this, why would you not go ahead and put your Bitcoins to work and earn interest on it? Number two is a crypto-backed loan. Why would you ever go out there and sell your cryptocurrency when you can just borrow cash against it? And number three is, of course, the Bitcoin Rewards credit card. Guys, go out there and start using a credit card and use your other accounts to start paying off your credit card. This is a game changer. Well, there you have it, guys. That's all I have about BlockFi and why I chose to go with BlockFi. Now, I'm thinking about cryptocurrency very differently now. I used to go ahead and spend a whole lot of cryptocurrency and I really didn't care about that as much, but I was doing my part to educate the ecosystem and educate you about cryptocurrency. Now I want to start holding a little bit more in terms of my Bitcoin for the future. So how am I going to do that? That's with this particular company. Now I want to know what you're thinking about in terms of your cryptocurrency and what you're thinking about in terms of this company. Leave a comment below and let me know. Let me know also what you're doing in terms of the future. How have you been planning for your future in terms of cryptocurrency or in terms of your wealth? Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you be notified anytime I release any new videos right here on this channel. Guys, I'm Black Crypto. Thank you for checking out this cryptocurrency video and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.